This is the first video in a mini AI design series. What you're about to watch was built with the tool we're covering. That clip was built entirely in Hyperframes. All I did was describe what I wanted. Claude wrote the code. You have an idea, something worth saying. But then there's Premiere Pro. 40 tracks, cuts you haven't made yet, motion graphics that don't exist. An hour in, the title card still looks wrong. By the time you export, whatever felt urgent this morning feels stale. That's not an editing problem. That's a feedback loop that costs you days. I wanted a workflow where trying something and hating it takes 30 seconds, not 30 minutes. Iterate 10 versions before you'd finish one export. Here's what that looks like. That intro, the animated geometry, the 3D globe, the particles, is 300 lines of HTML and GSAP. It lives in a browser tab. I changed a timing value. The preview updated. I changed it again. That was the entire iteration loop. No timeline scrubbing. No keyframe panels. Just a text editor and a refresh. Hyperframes is an open source tool from HeyGen. You write your scenes as HTML, CSS for the layout, GSAP for the animation. Hyperframes headless renders it in Chromium, syncs the audio, and outputs an MP4. The browser is the editor. The terminal is the exporter. That's the whole tool. 4 steps in the pipeline. All free. Step 1, script. I give Claude the topic and what each section needs to do. It writes the voiceover, scene by scene. This video script came back in under 2 minutes. I made adjustments, confirmed the direction, moved on. You keep prompting until it's right, still faster than writing from scratch. Step 2, voice. HTTS. Microsoft's text-to-speech, accessible through Node in one command. The Christopher Neural Voice. Free. Generates the audio file in seconds. It doesn't sound robotic, it's clean enough that most people watching right now won't notice it's synthetic. Step 3, visuals. This is the one that changes things. Each scene is an HTML file. I describe what I want, dark intro, globe spinning, particles on a timer. Claude generates the code. I open it in a browser. Something looks wrong, I say what's wrong, Claude fixes it. When it looks right, it's done. There's no After Effects here. No Premiere timeline. A browser tab and a chat window. Step 4, render. One command. npx hyperframes render. Hyperframes runs every scene in headless Chromium, 1080p, 30 frames per second, audio synced, and outputs the MP4. Blank page to finished video, about 15 minutes. And this isn't a slideshow. There's a canvas rendered globe in there. Liquid glass panels. Gradients that don't look like stock templates. The quality ceiling comes from what you can describe, not from what you know how to animate. Total cost. Voice, free. Animations, free. Renderer, free. Claude API runs a few cents a session, 30 cents for this entire video. On a calculator, that's 0. The complete setup is on GitHub. Every script, every scene composition, the whole pipeline, open source, ready to fork. github.com/heygen-com/hyperframes. It's in the description. Go look at the code, see exactly how this video was built. Next video, Claude design. Not using Claude to write code, actually using it to design. What it produces, where it breaks, whether the output means anything. Part 2 of the series. Subscribe so you catch it.